How to dress if you have an inverted triangle body shape. Hi ladies, it's Erin and welcome back to my channel. My mission through my channel to make style very simple, to help you look like the best version of yourself each and every day, because when you look good, you feel good. Today I want to talk about the inverted triangle body shape. If you missed my video about how to measure yourself to figure out your body type, I will put a link to that video below in the description box and also put it up here in the card section. That is a must watch if you have any questions about how and where to measure yourself to figure out your body type, and also how to figure out what your body type is, okay? I'm assuming that if you're here, you already know you are an inverted triangle body shape. And what does that mean? That essentially means that your shoulder and bust measurement are larger than your hip measurement. Your shoulders are at least 2 inches larger and your bust is at least 4 inches larger. It's around 5% larger. There is a noticeable shape when you look in the mirror that your upper body is wider than your lower body, creating that inverted triangle shape. So firstly, I like to give a visual reference for those of you who are visual people. You can do a Google image search for this particular celebrity and check out how they dress. So your celebrity with this shape would be Angelina Jolie and also Renee Zellweger. So both of those celebrities have the inverted triangle body shape. Google image search them and you'll have just hordes of ideas of things that you can wear. Pinterest, a wealth of photos and ideas. The basic rule of thumb when you have this body shape and you want to create visual proportion, and that means you want to create the look that everything is in proportion. Maybe you don't, and that's fine, but if you do, here's what you need to do. You need to think about minimizing the upper body and maximizing the lower body. In order to minimize the upper body, we wear dark, solid colors. We do vertical stripes is another strategy. We do a strategic neckline like a V-neck or a scoop neck. You can also soften shoulders by wearing soft, draped fabrics versus very structured fabrics. And cap sleeves can really do wonders when it comes to softening shoulders. You want to avoid shoulder building details like puff shoulders or strong shoulders with shoulder pads, because that will exaggerate that effect. And then in contrast, on your lower half, since that's the smaller part of your body and you can actually add volume, that's where you have fun with color and prints and horizontal stripes and sparkle and glitter and all of that. And that's where you can add your volume. So you're gonna do your color there, you're gonna do prints there, you're gonna do your full flared or A-line skirts, dresses, anything that's gonna create that volume on the lower half. Also wide leg trousers and pants will create some visual balance. Those are basically your rules of thumb for the inverted triangle body shape. I would go and do that Google image search and really get some ideas, save it to a folder, photo folder on your phone, or create a Pinterest board and then glean inspiration that way. Just want to think about creating that visual proportion. And I always say maximizing your assets and minimizing your problem areas. So if you're an inverted triangle, chances are good that your legs are really awesome and your hips are lean and small. And so you want to play up your legs. So you may want to do a lot of skirts and dresses to play up those legs. Just thinking about it in terms of like, all right, what's the area that I want to highlight? Maybe the area is something as simple as this area here, that's a beautiful area on every woman's body. So maybe adding like a really beautiful statement necklace or something sparkly here to draw the eye here. Just thinking about your body in terms of what is your assets and what are your problem areas. And then where do you want to create that visual balance? And just using colors and prints to really trick the eye into creating more visual proportion. It's that simple. So just a quick recap, you want to minimize the upper body, maximize the lower body. Dark, solid colors on the top, elongating necklines on the top, shoulder minimizing details on the top, and then you can do the color and the fun and the volume building prints and colors on the lower half of your body. So again, if you missed that video about how to take your measurements, I will put it right up here. Also a link to that below in the description box. If you have more questions about this body type specifically, you may consider joining the Busbee Style Hive. That's a private Facebook group where you team up with like-minded style conscious peers who can answer your questions right away and also get answers from me and my team in the Hive. So hope to see you there. If you like this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.